What is going on, guys? Q50 here, back again today with another video, and it is bright. Alright, so we're back again today with another video. We're here with the Infiniti Q50, and I'm here to talk to you guys about the first addition to the Road to the Red Sport series that we're going to be doing. And we're going to start off with this exhaust. So before we start this video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the feedback and all the support you guys have been giving this channel. I love the interaction between you guys, commenting on my videos, giving you guys a detailed description of whatever question you guys have. I really do love the interaction, and this is kind of what makes this channel what it is. There's nothing more I appreciate besides the interaction between you and me. So with that said, go ahead, like, subscribe, and share. Go ahead and follow Q50 on Instagram. I get back to all of your guys' comments, all your direct messaging with the best answers I can possible, because there's nothing more I appreciate. But now let's get started with the video. In today's video, I've handpicked 3 Catback exhaust systems for the Infiniti Q50, covering a wide range of people who are looking to purchase. This is gonna go from a range of most expensive, this is gonna go from a range to least expensive to most expensive, being the most affordable in the middle. Realize there's more than 3 Catback exhaust systems out there. There's actually a plethora of exhaust systems for the 3.7 Q50. I'm just gonna give you guys a general 3 being, you know, the most common cheap one, the most common most affordable, and the most common expensive exhaust on the market. Also, we have a review for you guys. I just picked up a brand new Catback exhaust for the Infiniti Q50. Stick around to the end of the video if you guys want to figure out which Catback exhaust system I got. But let's get started with the list. Now, the first Catback exhaust that's going to be on our list, and this is going to be the cheapest exhaust out of the 3, and it's going to be the Nvidia Gemini Catback exhaust. This exhaust is going to run you anywhere from $900 to around $1,000 flat, 2¼ inch piping all the way through with 2 connected mufflers at the back. It opens to about 3 inches for the exhaust tips, and I believe they're burnt titanium as well. If you guys are looking for a race tuner, you know, style of an exhaust, I believe you can't switch out these exhaust tips. I believe they just stay with the burnt titanium. Titanium is really good for heat, and it also makes for a really great aesthetic look, so that's going to be a huge plus for the Nvidia Catback. Now, the sound from this exhaust. Now, being within the realm of cheaper exhausts, you are going to get more of a low profile sound than you would from, you know, more expensive exhaust systems. You are still going to get a growl, but then within the higher RPM range, you are going to notice more of a raspy metal vibrating sound. This will come with all the exhaust systems that, you know, if you aren't dumping all the money into a quality sound, you are going to get some rasp within the higher RPMs. Now, I believe this exhaust does come with about like 4 resonators, and it does come with 2 huge mufflers within the rear, so it does deaden the sound a lot. So I haven't heard too many bad reviews on the Nvidia Gemini, except for the fact that it could be just a little bit louder. Also, I've heard a lot of reviews to where it sounds like there's a lot of air coming out of the exhaust. Like, it does sound like restricted airflow. It does sound like the, you know, engine is picking up a lot more air than the exhaust could actually put out. So that's another thing. If you go to the videos to look, I'll put a link in the description below. If you want to check out the sounds and, you know, the cold starts of these exhaust systems, I'll definitely put them down in the description so you guys can check them out. But if you guys listen very closely, you could hear that the engine is working just a little bit harder than the exhaust, and that's probably the best way I could describe it. But you're gonna get that with cheaper exhaust if you're not dumping your money into that perfect sound. Still, very affordable Catback exhaust system. The Nvidia Gemini is, I believe, a full stainless steel exhaust with titanium exhaust tips. Very great pickup, very aesthetically pleasing. And if you're looking for a low profile sound to come out of your VQ engine that's just a little bit better than stock, go ahead and purchase that Nvidia Gemini Catback, because you are going to find some performance out of that, rather than spending the $600–700 on an axle back that isn't really going to give you much performance and very similar sound. Now, to get on to number 2 of the list, this is going to be more in the middle. This is going to be the most general, most affordable, basic exhaust that you could get. And of course, we're talking about the Stillen Catback exhaust. Now, Stillen has been making exhausts for Nissan and Infiniti for the past couple of years now, and they are probably the most go-to, most reliable brand out there for this platform. I believe the Stillen Catback exhaust is a full stainless steel true dual exhaust system. Now, this is going to be a 2.5 inch exhaust all the way through, and I believe 3¼ inch exhaust tips. These are going to be stainless steel exhaust tips, but the difference with these is, unlike the Gemini, to where if you guys don't want that burnt titanium look. You guys could change out the exhaust tips for either stainless steel or the burnt titanium, or different styles of exhaust tips like rolled, slashed, cut, anything like that. So you are gonna get some versatility with the customization of the Stillen Catback. This exhaust is gonna cost you anywhere from $1,000 flat to around $1,200. Like I said, still within the middle range of exhaust system catbacks for catback exhaust systems for the Q50. I believe this exhaust system is about 45 pounds in total. That's 15 pounds lighter than stock. So you are gonna make your car a little bit lighter if you're switching out from the stock OEM exhaust system. And it's one of the most reliable. This is a very original OG brand for Infiniti and Nissan. So you know you're gonna have a lot of good backing for this brand, and it's gonna be very well trusted for the quality. Now let's talk about the sound. Like the Nvidia Catback, it's still gonna be a low profile exhaust. It's not gonna sound racy, it's not gonna sound raw, but it is gonna give you somewhat of a classic VQ sound without waking up your neighbors. Not gonna lie, I do have a Stillen axle back exhaust. That means from the rear axle all the way to my rear bumper is exhaust system. I believe it's 2.5 inch with a muffler with a 3.25 inch exhaust tip. It's gonna be the same axle back that's gonna come on the Catback exhaust. Now here's the thing, from listening to the videos and from my personal experience from the axle back exhaust, there is not too much of a difference with sound. Yes, the Catback obviously is gonna sound louder with the X-pipe exhaust in the middle, but for the extra $200 to $300, it's only a little bit louder than my axle back system. And on top of that, it's only like $200 to $300 more, and I believe that's just with the mid-pipe attached to it. That's really it. So does it make for a worth it Catback, being that the axle back is just a little bit softer within the tone? It really just depends on what you want. You know, if you're just looking for sound, go ahead and get the axle back, because I'm very pleased with how this exhaust sounds. Now if you're looking for a little bit louder sound and performance, go ahead and spend that $200 extra on the Stillen Catback. I promise you, you'll be very pleased. Now, if you're looking for an exhaust that's gonna give you full performance, the most classic VQ growl that you could get out there, even though it's gonna come with its price point, this exhaust is gonna cost anywhere from $2,000 to $2,200, landing the spot on the list for the most expensive exhaust on the market at the moment. And this is gonna be the Dine Shockwave Catback exhaust with the Helmholtz mufflers for the 3.7 liter Q50. This exhaust is huge and it's heavy. It's around 85 pounds. So it's gonna be around 30 pounds heavier than the regular stock OEM exhaust system. It's gonna start off with 2.25 inch primary inlet tubes. It's gonna open back up to around 3 inches within the mid pipe, and then opens even more up after you get past the Helmholtz mufflers with 4.5 inch exhaust tips, and they come burnt titanium. And you can also switch these out, unlike the Nvidia Catback, to where once you got the titanium exhaust tips, that was it, you were stuck with them. It gives you the versatility as the Stillen Catback does, with being able to change both exhaust tips. Yes, you do have to pay the extra money, but these give you actually all four exhaust tips from purchase. You can either get the stainless steel rolled or slash cut, or you could get the titanium burnt rolled or slashed. So you have that versatility within that aspect. This is also a true dual X-pipe exhaust. Now, with coming with performance, that means this sound must be immaculate, especially with the price. And this exhaust, yes, is actually gonna have the best sound on the market. You know, you guys can argue with me all day. There's 7 other exhausts out there that sound amazing, even from Dine. We're talking about the Arc exhaust or the Arc Grip exhaust. We could also talk about the MagnaFlow exhaust or the Fast Intentions exhaust. From the reviews and from the people I've asked, and even from my own experience as well, people know that these Helmholtz mufflers really do help with the nicest sounding growl in the Infiniti market, with the least amount of rasp in the higher RPM ranges. I barely even hear this metal vibrating. I hear no drone whatsoever. Just a very dead silent growl at idle, and a nice high-pitched scream when you get into those higher RPM ranges with no rattle or drone whatsoever. Very quality made exhaust. I believe it's all 304 stainless steel welded. And this is our exhaust. This is actually the exhaust I picked up for the Infiniti Q50. Should be here within the next 5 to 7 days. I believe I just got off the phone with the owner of Import Tunes Garage not too long ago. He's gonna be the one sending me over the exhaust. Once we get it here, I'll do a full unboxing video for you guys. It's actually gonna be within a freight, so it's gonna be a huge wooden box delivered to my door. That's how big and heavy this exhaust is. I'll do an unboxing video for you guys, show you all the little tidbits and pieces that come with this exhaust, and then we're gonna go straight to the shop and we're gonna get this installed, and I'll also have a video for you guys about that as well. But that is gonna be the 3 exhausts that I've hand chose for the wide range of people who are looking for a catback for the Q50. Keep in mind, there's a lot more exhaust out there. I was just simply getting from the cheapest to the most affordable to the most expensive. This is the most general 3 catback exhausts out there. If you guys want to see a more in-depth review of any other catbacks that are out there on the market, please put in a comment down below. You know how I love to answer you guys' comments with the most detailed description I can. And any other suggestions for videos that you guys have, please go ahead and let me know as well within the comment section or on Instagram at RRQ50. Make sure to go and follow. I'll have daily content with this Infiniti Q50 and the G35 project that we have coming. But that is gonna be it for this video. I really appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to leave a like. That's really gonna help this channel grow, and it's gonna be a great interaction for the subscriber and the channel relationship. But that's gonna be it. I'm RR, that's my Q50. Our exhaust should be coming within the next 5 days, and you guys are gonna see that first, and I'm out.